And here we are again, back with this desperate, flailing nonsense. We are,
There's still hope, man.
where we left off. This is... Ah, damn it.
All
Ik
right.
geloof dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang...
Fucking Portugal.
Portugal has never been on our side.
Oh, look who just put a new settler down. Or is trying to do this again.
I like the name of that German city where they actually gave you two different spellings for it.
Yeah, that's really weird.
How would you pronounce that? Would that be a
Braunschweig.
Braunschweig? I would like Brunswick.
In English, it's Brunswick.
Yeah.
Like,
So that's where New Brunswick comes from, yeah.
Yeah, they would like German colonists.
So, oh yeah, we were besieging this city very slowly. Why is there submarine so close?
I don't know. And I can't do an attack apparently with so and there's an artillery there. Deals where we were buying luxuries have ended.
So does that mean that we're gonna? Oh yeah, we're unhappy again because we're not getting luxuries.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, you still got a peace treaty, right? Catherine.
Здравствуй.
My dear, would you? Oh, you don't have anything to. Right. Oh, look! Sam took a city from Carthage.
Ooh.
Kind of hilarious. You don't have anything. Although it does indicate Bismarck has pillaged our crabs.
Wederom gegroet.
And the Dutch don't have anything, so...
Gaat uw gang.
The only way we're going to get resources is if we buy them for extortionate
Go
amounts
ahead.
from England.
That seems
You-
about right.
You make friends. Okay, right. She'll make friends. Okay. Good. So that means she will
Go
probably let us just pay the...
480. Wow.
The standard price for a resource on this game speed is...
I mean, we are getting 200 a turn, but still. Also, wow, we are getting 200 a turn?
yeah. We're in a golden age. And we have a lot of Caspas. Golden age is, if you remember, any tile that produces gold produces an extra 1 gold. So, for instance, all this ivory and wine and everything that we have down here produces an extra gold. Every Casbah produces 2 gold instead of 1. Okay, well, we've retaken our little outpost. Let's see if we can hold on to it. I am not optimistic.
But you know what? As long as they're wasting their resources on taking Holly, then that means
Yeah,
they're
well,
not.
I was hoping they would waste their resources on other AIs, but they went and made peace, the bastards.
They are really inconsiderate right now.
Okay, kind of politics. Well, he's still at war with the Dutch and Siam, so that's good.
Seems like they've been at war with Siam for forever.
That's because we keep bribing them to do it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's not like they need much of an incentive, though.
Well, we
Bismarck
can't
will-
exactly, if they make peace, we can't... Damn it!
Ik geloof dat ik
You mean
iets
like
heb
that?
dat u enig belang zal inboezemen.
Jesus fuck!
Well, what do we do now?
Как тебе понравится, если я
Hope that the
предложу-
Dutch prove to be a suitable distraction.
The
Would you
Dutch.
be interested
They're
in a
launching
trade
privateers.
agreement with England?
Yeah, but I mean, if he wants the Dutch cities, he still has to commit troops to it.
True enough. So at the very least, there'll be meat shields.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα της αλωτρίας
You know, Theo,
ομιλίας.
appreciate and
Με
everything. I'd
δείξας.
rather have the money. 136 and 3. She won't pay 4.
So have you just memorized all these prices?
I remember standard and quick.
Huh.
I don't play on the slower speeds, so I don't know those.
Why would you ever do that?
Standard and quick, I know. Well, I mean, well, I have played on longer speeds in the past, but I don't play them often enough to know them off by heart.
I've often wondered, like, why would you play a slower speed?
Well, if you want to play some of the really big maps and stuff, sometimes they just like scale better to longer turns.
Can you explain why?
The amount of movement doesn't scale up. Your units can't move farther on faster speeds.
I see.
So, like, the balance of the combat, like, and the balance and everything changes, and, like, there's a lot of times where you, like, wouldn't get enough time to get across the map. You know. There just aren't enough turns to, like, maneuver effectively and so forth. Stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
Embargo Byzantium, I don't want that. Let's not do that.
Where do these proposals even come from?
Okay, right. You know what? Bismarck would be willing to make peace for 10 turns. I could have 10 turns to... Like, I can keep Halle. Well...
How much would he be asking for peace?
He won't do it. You can see there he's willing to negotiate, which means he'll sign a white peace. The AI, if they're willing to negotiate, will always sign a white peace.
What's a white peace?
Just as things are. The war ends just now as things are, and the peace deal doesn't include anything special for either side. So that means we could keep Halle, and that's it, really. But
What would
like,
we even do with Halle?
if I play things right, I might be able to get Gelsenkirchen here. Alright, you need to rebase to Warsaw because like trade routes here aren't safe. We'll at least go another turn and see how it goes here. Oh, damn it! I just realized something.
What?
I forgot to,
Actually make the peace thing?
No, I forgot earlier today. I forgot to go and change the YouTube thumbnails for the... I made the custom thumbnail for the Morocco playlist, and I forgot to go back and update everything. I used it for today's video, but I forgot to go and upload it for the edit it so the previous ones have it.
Ooh, denouncing Germany. Does that mean that Siam is going to war again?
No, that's just what they do after they've made peace. Usually after you've had a war, there's enough animosity on both sides that you'll... Well, we destroyed a submarine. We
Always
are
nice.
unhappy again. That's 2 nukes right there.
Mm-hmm. Well,
you see, if we attack them, like if we manage to take the city while they're still based there, those units get automatically destroyed.
oh, and here I thought you were about to say we would get the nukes ourselves.
No. It destroys them.
That would be pretty great.
Right. So, now, like I said, now if we got peace, I could get some... I could maybe have enough time to get some battleships out like work on a navy, but I don't know about that. Warsaw's building a battleship. That's right, that's a thing I needed to do. I needed to get Warsaw. Stop building that. Build the university. I need to get the university in Warsaw so I can build Oxford in Marrakesh. And Oxford will get me a free tech so I can jump up a bit.
You think you can actually catch up to them?
No, but I can get important techs.
I just hope that, the time it takes for us to actually wear down Germany,
Go on.
they get distracted from their research.
Hey, Dito.
Maachshutayom.
No.
Atapalyash.
Dito doesn't really like us.
No. Well, she went fascist. Well, you know what? We can afford one more turn of, if the situation looks like it's going south, I know Bismarck is willing to negotiate, so I can.
But what if, by the time it comes around, he's not willing to negotiate?
It's very rare that AI will go back to not being willing to negotiate. Okay, well, he moved the nukes. And we didn't lose any units. And he hasn't made peace with the Dutch.
And we're on the cusp of the nuclear age.
So
atomic age.
They're still distracting him. Yeah, now like I said, battleships is something I want to get because I can use those for bombarding Berlin. Taking Berlin is like the best thing we can possibly do.
Mm-hmm.
I really need more artillery as well, and I need. And we don't have enough happiness.
I think I've got an idea of what we can do.
Yeah.
Do you have any spies in Berlin right now, trying to steal intelligence?
No, I've got them keeping city-states on our side. Speaking of which, apparently Samarkand has. We lost Samarkand, but I can't afford that right now. How much was it for a battleship? How much was it? It was 1090.
Ooh, that's a hefty sum.
Yeah, but for example, a battleship, I can set a battleship right there and bombard the city. So it's 1099. Yeah, you have a carrier there, which I can bombard. Agadir, you can build me a zoo. Yes, for the happiness. We need the happiness.
Yep.
And we didn't lose much in the way of health there, so I'll keep this.
Does happiness actually matter when you're in a golden age?
Happiness, yes. You can see there. You get a 2% combat penalty for every point of unhappiness you have, and your cities don't grow, which is actually a big problem.
Probably the biggest. And as we saw, very very unhappy cities will actually revolt and go to somebody else.
Well, you have to have a really extreme level unhappiness, and you have to have somebody else who's got an ideology that's very influential over you. Okay, Bismarck built the Pentagon. He's brought troops down to Gelsenkirchen. We might be in a bit of trouble there, so we might have to make peace.
We've always been in trouble.
No, but this is I can't easily stop that with the units I've got present. Levels of trouble.
Yep, might be a good time to sue for peace.
Yeah, the problem is that gives Bismarck another 10 turns of doing whatever he wants.
Ooh, we got another spy. Don't forget to assign that.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, like, I'm getting, but, like, we don't have enough other AIs distracting him.
Hello again. Go on.
Right, well, at least I'm going to do this to get my, like, experience. And... I'll buy my battleship. And...
Was nun?
I'll do this. Right. We've made peace. For now.
How quickly do cities recover? I'm just thinking like Gelsenkirchen.
By the time we have
Broken the peace.
yeah, by the time we go to war again, it'll be done. It'll have recovered completely. Right, now. Yeah, so we need ballistics. And then we'll see what happens. Ballistics and probably combustion. No, wait, ballistics and... Oh, wait, we need radar. So we can put some turns at ballistics. Combustion. We'll pop radar, probably, with... how many turns will it take to build... Oh, 8 turns. Right, never mind. So we'll go... Ballistics into radar.
That building satellites...
Then we'll use Oxford to pop rocket artillery, and we can start working nuclear fission, which will give us nukes. Then next war with Bismarck will just be I will take everything I can get. So we have a source of uranium there. There's another source of uranium there if we can get our borders to expand to it, which Casablanca's probably not going to do. But we can maybe buy uranium from the AIs. Catherine's got a lot of it because of her unique ability that gives her extra uranium.
Yeah, this was just a random musing on my part, but I was doing honor for one of my civilizations, and it occurs to me that going for satellites means that you'd never be able to get bandits or barbarians, that is, and so you never be able to get some extra culture that way.
Yeah, we talked about this before.
Говори.
Well, we
You were
talked
like,
about...
what's the way? How do you get rid of? Okay, right.
yes,
I can't
but
pay. I can't.
what I'm saying is that
By that stage of the game, it doesn't matter. Okay, Bismarck would be willing to declare war on Russia.
for basically all our stuff.
Yeah, for like a crippling amount. Yeah.
Do you really want him to go to war against Russia?
I want him at war with everybody. But now I know he's amenable to it, right? I can bribe him into it. Then the next turn declare war and get all my stuff back.
Sneaky. And he still goes to war?
Yep.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse.
Right, well he has 6 uranium.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb
Well,
wat...
he wants to buy wine from us. Alright. I mean, Elizabeth was still buying iron. Like, maybe she still wants maybe she'd want even more iron from us? Okay, so, 5 turns to Castle Neuschwanstein, which would be nice. Oh... Have we finished, I suppose we haven't. No. Okay, Ramkamahang is the Manhattan Project, so next time I get, Germany and Siam to go to war.
Maybe they'll nuke one another.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, Bismarck isn't particularly willing to, like, actually use nukes. Right, get a workboat. We need to hook the crab back up. We need the happiness from it.
So who's the most nuke happy of all the
Gandhi.
commanders? Ah, they still kept that in?
It's a deliberate thing in Civ 5. Like, they made it special. Like, Gandhi is the... If he has nukes, like, if you get him... Like, Gandhi's an extreme pacifist, but if you go into a war against him and he has nukes, he will use it very... That was a German missile cruiser. God, he's so far ahead.
That must be fun to watch. A nuke happy Gandhi, I mean...
Yeah, it is. God damn it, he's so far ahead.
Yep, that he is.
Es
But for the
wäre
moment,
in
he's on our
eurem-
sides.
No, he's not on our side. We're just not currently fighting.
Considering how powerful he is.
Oh, right, the
I'd s-
spy.
So where are you sending him?
Elizabeth's actually going to go and put a city down here. She's trying to put... Oh, Siam took one of Bismarck's city-states. Yeah, you can see her. She's like stealing a lot of city names from other people.
Oh, everyone wants you to do the Manhattan Project.
Yeah.
If you would delay enough to do nukes, then would it be worth it to start nuking Bismarck?
Oh, no, yeah, oh no, absolutely. I'm nuking him the first chance I fucking get. Right, well, boy, I could really use a lot of buildings down. A hydro plant in Warsaw would actually do wonders. Yeah, now we're down to 73 gold per turn. Missile cruisers, by the way, are what battleships upgrade into.
Whoa. Where is England not right now?
Over to the other side of the map where they haven't been able to reach yet.
Give them time.
Yeah.
Look at this mess.
Yeah. Welcome to, like, the really high difficulties.
Hello again.
Speaking of which, are you...
Go ahead.
Okay, no, Peace Treaty's still going.
Am I what?
No, I was talking to Elizabeth. Right, let's see. Who's got the... No, wait, that's wrong. Economic overview, hammers. Marrakesh. Saleh has the second most hammers. It's currently... And then Rabat. So yeah, Rabat. Build the Manhattan Project for me. 19 turns, but there's not an awful lot I can do about that. I'll shift you to production focus. That saves a turn. Meknez.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, it seems like if you manage to stall him long enough, then theoretically you should be able to, at the very least, do some damage.
It's going to take me 20 turns to build the Manhattan Project. And then, like, 20 turns is a long time.
Well, I mean, do you have any cities that could build you a great engineer?
You can't use them on the Manhattan Project.
Oh,
Would you
It's
be
a
interested
project,
in a
not a
trade
wonder.
agreement
You
with
can't
England?
use it for that. Yeah, you know what, might as well. Quite frankly, I'm very surprised that Bismarck hasn't started putting out spaceship parts yet. I think all the wars have successfully been like distracting him from building spaceship parts, which is good. Right, this right, you know what, we need a lot of happiness. Like, I do want to finish rationalism, I really do. But I also need a lot of happiness, and you know what, this will... That's a lot of happiness.
oh yeah. I kind of make a habit out of building monuments in every city as well.
Well, you know, you absolutely should. Um, it takes far too long to build. Okay, right. Build me a forge. That means I can build land units faster there. Actually, no. Build me a cargo ship that I can then send to Warsaw or rebase into Warsaw. Nah.
Hello again. Go ahead.
Okay. Right. She is willing
Would you be
to
interested?
go to war with Germany. That's good.
Germany's winding up for the next big war.
Yeah. Now we are at peace, and I should have paid attention. What turn was it that we? So we made peace. Also, well, we made a little bit of progress in that we took a city from him, and there's Castle Neuschwanstein.
Hooray! We actually made a wonder.
Yeah, Bismarck is constructing the Sydney Opera House. Well, that's just fucking wonderful.
So what does Castle Neuschwanstein do for us?
It gives you gold and culture and everything from and tourism from castles.
Goody.
Yeah, it's very useful. Oh, yeah. Why? Oh, right. You don't have a factory, which is big. Okay, you need a factory to be able to produce units in a timely fashion. You already have one. Okay, right. Let's see now. It'll cost a lot of money to upgrade the planes, but by the time you finish making any of them, they'll have they've already shifted over. Is that a wall? So you need to build a wall in the castle. Or sorry, like yeah. You also get happiness from it's happiness, not tourism, from castles. Happiness, culture, and gold from castles, and then you get tourism as a side effect from like hotels because right.
Yeah, I've never even bothered going for a tourism victory.
It's my personal favorite. Right. No. Oh, the Dutch are starting to take damage. Right, let's policy overview. Deal history. Current deals. Bismarck, Germany. Yeah, ends on turn 332. So 5 more turns we can declare war again. 5 more turns we'll get into war with. We'll get him to war with everybody else. Siam's peace treaty will also be up then. And then we'll We won't have nukes, but hopefully other people will. And they'll be willing to use them. How long did it take? Yeah, you see, it'll take 78 turns for us to steal from Germany.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα
Theodore
4.
still wants to buy horses?
I don't understand that.
She must be, like, really
Hello
backwards.
again.
Okay, do you still want to buy iron? No, you don't. Do you want to buy horses? You don't. Do you want to buy aluminium?
Would you be
do.
interested in a trade agreement with England?
Right. Well, let's see now. 5 aluminium at 45. So that's 245.
I beg your pardon.
Should we wait? 4. No, 225. What am I thinking? Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, I can certainly do that. That'll give me money to be able to buy another battleship. Or another submarine. And I'm building this road here so that my units that I get up there can actually just get in there faster. And you know what? I'm going to... Actually, Marrakesh doesn't really need the extra food so much right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send it from Marrakesh to Rabat with extra hammers so that we finish the Manhattan project faster.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. And then I'll also... I might wait a little bit to declare war by... I don't know, it depends. If Bismarck starts building spaceship parks, I won't wait. But if I wait 9 turns, rather than buying another battleship, I could save my money and use it to turn these artillery into rocket artillery.
By the way, just a side note, I like how the caravan has, risen up in tech as well. Like, it's now a truck.
Yeah. And, you know what? With that, we are over time. So we'll end the episode here. And we'll see you again in the next one when we're trying to